Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and with Apex Legends Season 25 just 2 days away, there's a lot to cover and a lot of things to get excited about, so we're going to go over everything we know. We're also going to go ahead and give up one of the Pathfinder Heirloom recolors. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe, you guys know the drill, but without further ado, let's jump into Season 25. So, Apex Legends Season 25 is only a few days away, and even the loading screen here with Sparrow and Pathfinder has me really hyped. And well, Sparrow is going to be a big talking point, especially for the season and a little bit in this video. Pathfinder there is actually an indication of some very cool stuff going on with him. You might have heard he's actually getting some new buffs this season. His tactical cooldown is now based on distance traveled, 15 seconds to 30 seconds, and the perk Zipline Zen energized zipline damage reduction increased from 25% to 50%, along with a new perk where you unlock additional tactical or additional ultimate charge. Overall, this is great to see. Pathfinder is once again going to be very much a viable character. He's my personal favorite, and it makes sense because, well, he is getting a lot of these buffs because they have an heirloom recolor releasing this season. If you haven't seen it already, the black and gold is a very nice touch, and I'm excited to see what animations they actually add on to that. Now, along with that, there's some other really cool stuff going on. One of my favorite things is it looks like Strike Pack / Zims might actually be coming with a detection system in Season 25. This actually comes to us from AG420, who's a pretty notable hacker and is able to cheat a lot in the game. So if he says something about it, it looks like they might actually finally have something coming in with it. Now, along with that, the triple take is going to be going into the care package this season with the gun shield hop-up. So if you're a fan of that weapon and that hop-up, you're going to be able to do something with that. And, well, it is still a marksman. It is going to be interesting because there is a sniper stock coming in. It is a fast handling, large aim drift reduction, fastest reload time, no movement penalty while weapon is drawn, and this is a gold variant of the one that we've seen in the past. Honestly, I'm actually also interested to see how this works, but the number one thing that I am most excited about is arenas returning in a limited time mode. And there's actually this screenshot right here that shows us how arenas will work. It says, welcome to the arenas. If you've never played before, a 3v3 round-based deathmatch where legends come to prove their worth, choose your fighter, buy your weapons, and dominate your enemies. Each round starts in a safe room where players may spend money on their preferred loadout. Spend wisely because you'll need to eliminate all members of the enemy team to win the round. And 2 squads fight to the death. The first one to survive 3 rounds wins. Prove what you have to take victory. Although that is just basically the normal arenas mode that we had in the past, it has been rumored that there's going to be a 1v1 arena duel mode coming in Season 25, which honestly, I think this sounds absolutely fantastic. You can hop in against your friends and really settle the debate about who is number one in a 1v1 situation. It takes out a lot of the team components, but a solos mode in arena is something that I never thought I would want, but something that I'm actually pretty hyped about. Along with that, there are going to be some returning maps for it. Drop Off, Encore, and Overflow are all stated for release alongside this. It's been a while since we saw it. Encore is a personal favorite, and it's part of, Sears' lore and story. Overflow is also really good. Drop Off isn't my personal favorite, but I'm sure there are some fans, and especially players that have never got to try these maps, that will be very excited to do so. And of course, what everyone is the most hyped for, and I'm kind of in the middle on this right now, is Sparrow is coming in Season 25. I will say aesthetically, this is going to probably be one of the best selling legends for skins. There's a list of them right here. My personal favorite is the bottom left, although the middle bottom one is also really cool. In fact, all the bottom ones are actually fire, if I'm being perfectly honest. But overall, they are definitely going to go ahead and sell a ton of skins with this character, and his kit is pretty powerful as well. That being said, instead of just going over the normal rundown of his abilities, I thought we'd actually take a look at what Respawn themselves said on how the legend is going to work, especially with some minute details. So let's go ahead and play that right now. Afterwards, we'll go ahead and jump into community clips, though. Don't forget to submit your own to me at Thordan Smash on Twitter, but without further ado, let's take a look at Sparrow.
Hi everyone, I'm super excited to introduce to you our newest legend, Sparrow. It's been a while since we've had a recon legend, and we wanted to bring one that offered a new, unique way of tracking enemies. He's also extremely agile, which allows him to excel at traversing the environment. Let's jump into his kit. For his passive, he has double jump. This allows him to have a second jump while he's in the air. He also has a unique ability called wall launch that allows him to quickly get to the top of walls by pressing jump while climbing. For the tactical, he has the tracker dart. This can be shot out on any surface and will reveal enemies that get within sight of it. Enemies that are revealed will have a trail that can be seen through walls, and will also have a marker that shows the distance the enemy is away from you. For the ultimate, we have the Stinger Bolt. This is a large arrow that will be shot out and planted into the ground. After a short charge up, it will pulse out blasts that will deal damage and slow any enemy within its range. Sparrow will be unlocked temporarily for free at the start of the season, so everyone will get a chance to play him, and he'll be yours to keep if you can beat a set of challenges. Jump in and try Sparrow in our newest season, Prodigies.
first blood. Reloading. We executed the last foe in our squad. Beware, Outlands.
Fasten near the sugar. Let's go this way.
You're the kill leader. Congratulations.
Round 1. Beginning ring
Done,
countdown.
Come on back.
Got him.
Ew!
Getting shot at.
Lock them.
Enemy down.
Give my shields a recharge.
Taking fire. They got me. Contact. Reload. Enemy down. Recharging my shield.
Enemy shield cracked. Cut down an enemy. Enemy shield cracked. Another enemy falls.
Let me know down below, what are your guys' thoughts on Season 25? Do you think it's going to be an absolute banger for the game, or are you a little concerned? Also, don't forget to check out this video right here, where I cover more news on Apex Legends on the daily, and until next time, everyone, keep slaying the Outlands. I'll see you out there.